Balanced literacy presentation. Successful balanced literacy programs. Key considerations in a balanced literacy approach. Understanding literacy is a holistic skill that includes both reading and writing is a key component of a balanced literacy approach in early childhood education. It places a high value on establishing a literacy-rich environment that encourages storytelling, creative expression, and a variety of reading materials to maintain students' interest in language. This technique is customized to meet the needs of each student, adopts differentiated instruction, and places a strong emphasis on regular interactions to improve speaking and listening abilities. Its ultimate goal is to foster a love of language and learning, laying the groundwork for lifetime literacy. The article, Guidance for Educators Using a Balanced Literacy Program, is a wonderful tool that can be used to help educators continuously challenge students by suggesting research-based practices that can be used to modify instruction. The balanced literacy approach helps students acquire adequate awareness while teaching them mnemonic awareness. It teaches abilities including word recognition and identification, fluency, vocabulary, and comprehension by fusing phonics with the whole language approach. Instructional approaches and rationale. The foundation of any instructional approach for early childhood education will be an experiential learning model based on play. Every day, there will be storytelling and interactive games to review, making sure that ideas are covered in an enjoyable way to improve memory. In order to lay the groundwork for literacy skills, writing activities will incorporate creative expression through doodling, coloring, and eventually basic letter formations. Through circle time, show and tell sessions, and group discussions, the focus on speaking and listening will be integrated, promoting language development and social interaction. This method's reasoning is firmly based in our knowledge of how young children learn most effectively. Play-based learning encourages exploration and discovery by appealing to their childlike curiosity. Children learn a variety of lifelong behaviors, skills, and knowledge through games. Children can build on their prior knowledge through a scaffold approach to learning, which is ensured by regular assessment combined with practical activities. Incorporating speaking and listening exercises fosters important social skills in addition to language development. The instructional approach seeks to establish a dynamic, child centered environment that promotes holistic development and lays the foundation for a lifelong love of learning. Alignment with individual state standards. The objectives of the South Carolina Early Learning Standards are met by this approach. Approaches to Learning Goal 1 highlights the ways in which children show interest and curiosity about their surroundings. It also aligns with the goal LDC1, which is based on the idea that children learn how to communicate by watching and picking up tips from the people in their immediate environment. Incorporating language across the curriculum. Strategies for teaching students with limited language proficiency. My instructional plan incorporates language development into a variety of everyday activities, purposefully including language opportunities throughout the curriculum and across all domains. For example, students will have conversations that promote speaking out loud and expand their vocabulary in addition to concentrating on literacy skills. The plan includes language acquisition strategies to support students with limited English proficiency and awareness of the challenges that ESO learners face, such as longer time limits to complete tasks, possible lack of motivation due to being discouraged, and the level of proficiency in their native language is also taken into account. Therefore, the strategies in the plan are flexible. These include using technology and media to add more context and support, as well as visual aids and interactive exercises. Peer interactions are made possible during small group activities, which enables language learners to converse with and learn from their peers. In addition, the integration of multicultural literature and various books to read to the students promises a nurturing atmosphere for language advancement. Incorporating the 21st century requirement for children to be techno literate. By utilizing technology and interactive media as teaching tools in early childhood education, my plan complies with the 21st century need for techno-literacy, incorporating the evidence-based practices mentioned in the position statements such as appropriate use of technology and using technology to support language, communication, and exploration also supports the 21st century need for techno-literacy. The plan recognizes that technology can be an effective tool in extending and supporting young learners' active, hands-on, creative, and authentic engagement.